It's funny. Sometimes the biggest lessons, especially about how we tell stories, are hiding in the simplest tales. Today, we're going to pull one of those stories apart, piece by piece, and find the secret blueprint for a truly great narrative. So let's dive in. All right, so every great story has to start somewhere, right? In the world of storytelling, we call this the ordinary world. It's the beginning, the way things are before everything changes. And right here, we meet our hero, just a small mango seed. The scene is calm, peaceful. It gives us a sense of place and our very first look at who we'll be rooting for. And boom, there it is. This one little thought is the entire heart of the story. See, this isn't just a seed anymore. It's a character with doubts, with fears, with a real internal conflict. That vulnerability, that's what makes us lean in. We've all felt that way. And just like that, the stakes are set. The big question is, will it overcome this feeling? Okay, so our hero can't stay in that ordinary world forever. I mean, that would be a pretty short story, right? Something's got to happen. Something has to shake things up and push them out of that comfort zone. This moment, this is what kicks off the whole journey. It's the call to adventure. And here it is. It's not a lightning strike or some big dramatic announcement. So often, the thing that changes everything is small. It's quiet, just like a single drop of rain. This is that outside force that shows up to challenge our hero's belief that it's too small to ever matter. Wow, this line is just the perfect call to adventure. It's this little whisper of hope that completely reframes how the seed sees itself. It's not about being small, it's about starting. That one simple idea gives our hero a totally new purpose, and maybe just enough courage to try. Answering the call, well, that's one thing. But the actual journey is never easy, is it? Every story that grabs you has a period of struggle, a time when the hero is really, truly tested. This is where character gets forged in fire. So let's see how our little seed handles its big ordeal. Just look at these words: pushed, stretched, grew. These are action words. This is the seed actively responding to that call. It's not just sitting around doubting itself anymore. No way, it's taking action. This is the hero, finally on the move, fighting against all the odds. But here come the roadblocks. The path forward is hard. That feeling of heavy soil, man, that's such a perfect metaphor for any challenge that feels like it's just weighing you down, holding you back. And the struggle gets even deeper, the darkness. That represents all the uncertainty, right? The fear that maybe this whole journey is for nothing, that you'll never actually reach the light. This is that moment of maximum doubt, the lowest point in the struggle. And this right here is the most important part. This is the essence of a hero. When everything is at its absolute heaviest, its darkest, the hero just keeps going. This one simple sentence, "but the seed didn't stop," that's the defining moment of its character. So, after that great struggle, what happens next? The breakthrough. This is the turning point, the victory that all those trials were leading up to. This is the reward for all that perseverance. And there it is, the physical result of all that incredible effort. Breaking through the surface is both a literal and a metaphorical climax. Our hero is emerging from the darkness, stepping into the light, and it's been completely transformed by the journey it took to get there. This is the real reward. It's not just the sunlight, it's this internal feeling. This accomplishment, that proud whisper, is a whole universe away from that doubtful thought it had at the beginning. The hero has earned a new confidence, a new sense of self. Now, let's zoom out for a second, because this timeline just puts everything into perspective, doesn't it? That journey from a tiny seed to a triumphant little shoot, well, that was just the beginning. Real growth, real transformation, it takes time. And the reward just keeps getting bigger, turning that one small victory into something truly mighty. So we're at the final stage of any great hero's journey. And it isn't just about winning for yourself, it's about coming back to the world and sharing something. A gift, a treasure, some kind of wisdom. In storytelling, we call this the elixir. And here we see exactly what that elixir looks like. These are the real, tangible gifts the tree now offers. It gives shade for kids to play, sweet fruit for people to eat, a home for birds. Its own personal transformation now benefits everyone around it. It's giving back from its new position of strength. And here it is, the wisdom, the story's core message. The entire journey taught the tree the truth about its own potential. And this realization that it was never too small, it just needed time, patience, and belief, well, that's the lesson it now embodies for the whole world. So let's just nail this down. The elixir of this story is this powerful understanding. It's the big takeaway for you and for me. The story was never just about a tree. It's a blueprint for understanding our own capacity to grow. And in the end, the tree becomes a symbol. Its very existence tells a story without needing any words. It's a living, breathing reminder of that journey from doubt to greatness. And it proves that where we start has nothing to do with where we can end up. And that brings it all right back to us, doesn't it? Because just like that seed, every single one of us has a story unfolding, is filled with our own doubts, our own struggles, and our own potential for a beautiful, amazing outcome. So the only real question left is, what greatness is waiting inside your story?